Hey all, I'm Maggie Shoddy, and this is my Module 8, Leading with a Moral Compass. First, I'll start with the video summaries. I took a lot away from these three videos. First, I like how the first video connected a moral compass with an actual compass. When we are hiking, adventure, or anything, wandering off the path is tempting. If we didn't have a compass, we could easily get lost. This is the same in life. If we don't have our own moral compass, if we don't know what our values are and where we stand on things, we can easily get lost. Our moral compass should be a guide for making ethical decisions. You've got to know your negotiables and your non-negotiables. You've got to know what you think is right and what is wrong. And you've also got to know and understand your values. It's important to be honest with yourself and be fair. Your moral compass definitely helps you make those ethical decisions. So moving on to the articles, these two articles talked a lot about finding your true north. I think of this as moving upward and onward, what you find to be positive and acceptable behavior. The thing is, my moral compass might not look like your moral compass, just like our beliefs might not completely align. That's the thing with ethics. We determine what is right and what is wrong. So here is my moral compass. These are the characteristics that are very valuable to me, both in my personal life and in education. I strive to be a person with integrity. I lead by example, and I hope that people can say, she always did the right thing, even when it was tough. Compassion, fairness, and respect are also very important to me. I have a big heart and am a very caring person. I think it's important to treat every person with respect and kindness. We never know what anyone else is going through. When making decisions, we should be fair and think about what is truly best for every single person that the decision will affect. I added go north in the middle of my moral compass to remind myself to always hold true to my values and do what I believe is right. Here are my references. And finally, here is my addendum. For the standard correlation, I think a moral compass is something that I've heard of before, but I've never really given much thought to what my own would look like. The resources in this module made me reflect on what would be present in my moral compass. I think this is very beneficial when it comes to making ethical decisions, something that a school leader would definitely need and use. A moral compass is a visual representation that will help us stay true to our values. It's relevant. I liked how many of these resources made it clear that a moral compass can evolve as understanding deepens. While part of it is how we grew up and the values we learn there, part of it is also what we learn along the way. A moral compass will be very beneficial when making ethical decisions, sticking to your values and listening to your gut. So this module really made me reflect. It made me think and reflect on what I stand for. I thought about my negotiables, my non-negotiables, and my values, and I feel like this has prepared me to be a better leader. I believe that a moral compass is a framework that any good leader should use to guide their actions when making decisions. Thanks.